From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday. I'm Mike Ludlum. The Michigan Tech Huskies are 3-3 going into this weekend's football game at Ashland. Tech head coach Steve Olson understands his team could be 5-1 or 1-5. Meanwhile, the Eagles have moved up 2 spots to number 16 in the country in Division II after its 38-13 victory over NMU over the weekend. Olson does not need to see the Ashland tape against Northern. He already knows Ashland's pretty talented.
Very good on defense. They're not giving up a lot of points per game. In fact, have given up very few in the last 3 games. I don't think they've given up many points at all. Very athletic football team across the board on offense. They've got a quarterback that's a senior that has a very good arm, can make all the throws that you need to make, whether it's deep comebacks or deep passes down the field. So we will have our hands full.
Kickoff from Ashland, Ohio Saturday is set for 1 o'clock. NMU also is in Ohio to face the Tiffin Dragons on Saturday, and that contest also starts at 1 o'clock. Now I have bad news for Detroit Lions fans. We will not be able to televise the Lions game at New Orleans on Sunday. That's because the Packers game at Minnesota starts, at the same time, 1 o'clock Eastern. So Lions fans, you're going to need either NFL Network or DirecTV or a friend or a restaurant to be able to watch that contest. Our Showdown of the Week preview, the Marquette Redmen and the Nogami Miners. Marquette has a chance to spoil Nogani's chances of making the playoffs. Both teams have been able to put up big numbers on offense, but which defense is better? TV6's Seth Wells has more in our Showdown of the Week preview.
It's the battle for the Diamond Jubilee Trophy Friday night in Nogami as the Miners host one of their rivals, the Marquette Redmen. The visiting Redmen, with their 3-4 record, are coming off of a 55-6 win over Lakeland, Wisconsin. Marquette head coach Dave LaHillier knows this is a big game, not only for his team, but for the community.
The Marquette-Nogami game is always, it's one of the oldest rivalries in the state of Michigan, playing for the Diamond Jubilee Trophy, so that's a big thing for Marquette and Nogami. Kids enjoy it. Everybody, it seems like the town enjoys it, the communities enjoy it, so we usually get a great crowd, so I'm expecting to see a lot of people at the game. It should be an exciting game Friday night.
The Miners, on the other hand, also won big last week, 42-8 over Manistee, to push their record to 4-3. Head coach Paul Jacobson sees similarities between Marquette and last year's Miners.
Well, they were kind of in the same boat that we were last year, being young on both sides of the ball, and this year they've obviously matured quite a bit. They have some skill in Martish and Gale and some speed, and we have to find some way to try to contain them on both sides of the ball. It's Marquette, yeah, we get that. It's a great game to be a part of. It's been going on one of the longest games as far as the rivalry goes in the state of Michigan. So we're happy to be a part of that, but we're just looking at getting better as a team and moving on.
The Marquette Redmen will travel west on US 41 to Nogami Friday for their 7 o'clock kickoff against the Miners. I'm Seth Wells, TV6 Sports, Nogami.
An Upper Peninsula golfer has been named Player of the Week in the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference down in Wisconsin. Norway graduate Austin Hansen earned the honor for the first time as a Lakeland Muskie. He had a very good showing at the Milwaukee School of Engineering Invitational last week. He finished tied for first place individually with a 2-round score of 1 over par 144. Missing medalist honors only on the dreaded scorecard tiebreaker. He also helped Lakeland to a 6th place finish as a team out of 14 teams. Hansen led the Lakeland men with a 77.9 stroke average over the fall season, and that was 12th best in the conference. A busy week of high school cross-country conference meets started Wednesday with the Skyline Conference meet at the Pictured Rock Golf Course in Munising. The Mid-Peninsula girls were 1 point better than the Mustangs for the girls' title with Stevenson third. Individually, the Mustangs' Madeline Paramaki and Alyssa Weber went 1-2, with the Wolverines' Landry Koski third. For the boys, Munising ran away with the title with 41 points. Stevenson second and North Central third. The Eagles' Ethan Brown was your winner in 18 minutes 1 second. Jets were second and third. Griffin Johnson and Connor Robinson.